Hi, it's Gail, the Planning Girl. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a recipe plan with me in my Recipe Happy Planner. This is for a main dish, and so I'm going to pull out one of the pages under main dish and set this off to the side. I'm actually creating this recipe book for my daughter who is grown. I'm going to repeat off camera the same recipe for my son, who's also on his own. Both of my kids are grown up. So in the food sticker book, I have found these words that say healthy, and that's what I want to do. And I think I might put it somewhere down here because this is a healthy recipe. And I also found this asparagus and tomato sticker. So I'm going to put my elastic here and set this off to the side because I want to use those. This is a recipe using asparagus and tomatoes. I'm going to use my black juice in 0.5. This is actually a turkey kielbasa recipe. I'm going to write that it serves 4 because it's 1 pound of meat. And I think the difficulty is really quite simple. The prep time's probably about 10 minutes. The cook time, I don't know, maybe about 15 minutes. Not really sure. I'd never really timed it. You can serve this dish with rice or chips or potatoes. Any kind of starch you want. I like to serve it plain. This is a recipe for kielbasa with asparagus and tomatoes. And I think I'm going to use my Tombow pen. It has a bit of a bigger nib, and I want this to be kielbasa. With asparagus. And tomatoes. I'm just going to do tomato because I'm out of space. Okay, ingredients. We need 1 pound of asparagus, 1 pound of kielbasa, 1 pound of asparagus. I like thin asparagus, and tomatoes. And the variation, use any veg desired. And the preparation, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, because one of my things is big. And I'm going to put some bullets here after, I think. There. Okay, the main ingredients is turkey kielbasa, and veg. Again, any veg. So let's find some decorations. I'm going to use some asparagus, maybe a couple of them, and some tomatoes, because it's fun. 3s are always nice. And how about a big tomato, a whole one down here? And we'll put a sliced one. That looks good. I would like to put some bullets. I have my journaling pack here. So in the back, I know I have bullets because I've used them before. Here's some. These are foiled, and these are plain black. I'm going to use my tweezers to help me out. Just going to use these dots for each step, just so that Sarah can see it easily. My daughter is very open to receiving recipes. Sometimes she texts me and says, how do you make this? How do you make that? And I'll text her back. And my son is very open to experimenting on his own. And sometimes we'll be talking on the telephone and I'll say, what'd you make for dinner? And he'll tell me some neat little concoction that he came up with. And that's always fun. When the kids lived here, my son would sometimes make dinner and he would be experimentative. One time he put relish in the meat for hamburgers. It was pretty good. Okay, I think I'll do 3 right here as well. Maybe I'll do the arrows just to be a little different. They're here at the top, which is tricky to grab. There we go. And one more. And I'll be all set. So I'm going to make one more copy of this for my boy. He'll never eat it with tomatoes, I don't think. He doesn't really care for tomatoes. But again, the variation is to use any veg desired. Simple and easy. I hope you'll like this new series of recipe planning. If you do, hit the like button. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. I'll have a playlist of recipes that you can check out. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye.